Bonjour à tous, ici MFW de DC Planet, bienvenue pour cet épisode de DC Players consacré au Batman de Telltale, Batman Telltale Game Adventure. Voilà, donc je joue sur la version PC, il faut savoir que le jeu est sorti le 2 août sur à peu près toutes les plateformes du monde et de l'éternité, puisque les jeux Telltale ne sont guère gourmands, donc ça permet d'y jouer sur PS3, PS4, 360 One, à peu près tout ce qui est possible, iOS, Android. Écoutez, c'est le premier épisode, ce sont donc des jeux épisodiques. Il y aura une version physique à partir de septembre, mais qui ne contiendra que le premier épisode, le reste sera téléchargé. Si vous voulez la saison complète, c'est une vingtaine d'euros sur Steam. On est d'ailleurs sur la version Steam, donc PC du jeu. Il est aussi sur Mac, où il sortira sur Mac plus tard. Il faut savoir que la version Steam est extrêmement buggée. J'ai mis à peu près 1 heure de réglage, puisque le jeu fait n'importe quoi sur Nvidia. Il y a des gens qui n'arrivent pas à le lancer sur DirectX, il y a des gens qui ont des écrans blancs en full screen. C'est un jeu donc que j'ai mis un petit moment à tester, puisqu'il y a aussi des gros problèmes de drop de FPS. Donc on va voir ça. Sachant que voilà, en fait je vais mettre continue, en fait j'ai juste commencé un petit peu et je tombais à 5 FPS, où j'avais du 15-5 FPS, c'était n'importe quoi. Donc on va dans les épisodes. Alors il faut savoir que la recette Telltale c'est du point and click avec beaucoup d'histoire et des choix. Donc je laisserai le scénario quand ça parlera, je me tairai, sinon je donnerai un petit peu mon commentaire. C'est une découverte, hein. Je viens de commencer, c'est l'épisode 1, voilà tout simplement. On sait qu'il y a Catwoman et Batman, que reviennent n'est pas encore a priori double face, et qu'est-ce qu'on sait? C'est que il y aura une dualité entre la vie de Bruce Wayne et la vie de Batman. Le jeu en lui-même, donc c'est la deuxième collaboration avec DC Comics, puisqu'il y a déjà eu The Wolf Among Us, qui reprenait, en fait, qui était une préquelle à l'excellente série Fables. Donc c'était sur Big B Wolf, c'était très bien. Et donc on va, alors ça va continuer l'épisode 1, mais ça va être le début, et donc on va commencer. Alors ce sont, voilà, Telltale, c'est un peu, ça a failli me faire une Arkham Knight, mais on va commencer. J'ai des a priori un peu négatifs, pas sur le jeu, mais sur ce que fait Telltale ces temps-ci, qui est assez dommage malheureusement. Ils se reposent un peu sur leurs acquis après avoir fait par exemple une première saison de The Walking Dead assez excellente. Bon bah écoutez, on y va tout de suite, on y retourne, en espérant que cette fois-ci ça ne drop pas n'importe comment. Bon, il y a des drops de frame par moment dans les transitions.
Get it open. On it. You think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Graphiquement, c'est dans la veine de ce qu'il faisait avant.
Move in.
Gordon se pointe.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent three home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo.
All the other fly animals.
Ah, reviennent veut devenir maire. Ça semble très mal barré alors. Pour sa gueule. Enfin pour sa face. Alors du gameplay, incroyable, du gameplay, du David Cage. On appuie sur E et E. Et on grappine. Alors, ça, en tout cas les graphismes sont pas mal. Le costume de Batman, on va voir ça un petit peu. J'ai vu le premier trailer. Là. Il est Miro, c'est un garde de Metal Gear ou... AQ, vite. Hey, nice suit. What?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Bon, ça.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Oui. Fear the Batman.
Shit!
The goddamn Batman.
How'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Tous ceux qui entrent restent à l'intérieur, mes amis. Oh mes aïeux, ça m'a l'air sympa. Alors, oui. Oula, je suis passé vite. Alors... faut tirer dans le cercle. Ah, on n'a pas beaucoup de temps en plus. Dans le haut, dans le haut, dans le haut. Adieu monsieur.
Back to back, circle up!
Hop. Petit fumigène. Prends ça. Alors. Ah! Il y a une espèce de zone de peur, on dirait, qui s'installe. Enfin, je pense que c'est ça. Tu veux qu'on se tire l'oreille?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come back! Come on! Come on!
Merde. Je l'ai raté. Non. Oh, c'est une succession de QTE, hein. Pas bien dur. Merde. Ah merde. Ah merde. Qu'est-ce que... Attendez. Il y a pas besoin de la souris ou quoi? Ah le boulet. Ah voilà. Ensuite. Voilà. Ah et là j'ai raté le QT tout à l'heure, d'accord. Ah merde. Attends. Shift plus ça. Mais il y a moyen de finir, il faut faire des QTE parfaits, mais c'est un peu chiant ça. Pourquoi pas. Allez, du fight. Du fight en QTE, c'est tellement bien. Eh mais j'ai pas le temps de voir. C'est nul. Non, sérieux? A aider pour donner le coup de grâce. Oh putain, faut viser, faut viser, faut viser, faut viser, faut viser. QT Hollande quoi.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Hey.
Catwoman. Et parfois j'appuie même pas, ça fait rien quoi.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
On est potes qu'avec Jim Gordon mais pas avec les flics, c'est ça?
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding.
En tout cas, ce Alfred est bien laid.
Afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Les transitions sont pas super top. Ah, je suis toujours critique. Non, c'est quand même plutôt sympa. C'est une belle Gotham.
Without a scratch.
Catwoman à l'ancienne.
So far,
La Catwoman d'Arvin Koutienne.
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Non, on va dire que
Gotham needs a
on va se la jouer, vrai.
Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Ya. Le fameux fouet. Ça sert à quoi cette barre, putain? Ce truc qu'on remplit depuis tout à l'heure.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh là 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 là. Non! Je l'ai raté! Alors, clavier souris, c'est quand même pas l'idéal pour ce jeu. Mais la manette, c'est rendu. Gordon est avec moi. Merde, cul. Fallait du cul. Chie putain! Non, merde. Merde, je vois pas ce quoi te frapper.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! Don't shoot me! No! Wait!
Batman, t'as un peu mal là quand même. C'est pas comme Ben Affleck, on peut pas lui tirer dans la tête sans qu'il survive. Oh putain, putain, putain! Mais merde! Mais là encore, putain. QT Hollande, QT Hollande! Si on se rate, on fait quoi? On meurt? Allez, hop. Bien joué.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll
Oh,
fall.
but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
Oui, bon, on va la lever quand même. Enfin, je veux dire...
Not bad.
Ouais, c'était prévisible.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
C'est pas le doubleur de
Let
Gotham?
tombstones be your family legacy.
Mais si, c'est le doubleur de Gotham qui joue Alfred dans Gotham. Enfin, c'est le Alfred de Gotham.
Time to save the city.
Bah, il est bien sympa ce Bruce Wayne. Bon, ça va, c'est sympa. Un peu trop QTE, voilà, mais c'était... C'est comme ça, hein. Succès déverrouillé, bienvenue à Gotham.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together,
Excusez-moi.
we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Bah.
Welcome
Hi,
to
Bruce,
Wayne
un peu...
Manor, everyone.
Quand même.
My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
C'est cool, ça reprend les événements de Halloween. Peut-être un peu différemment, mais c'est cool.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you
toujours la
too,
picole.
Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Écoutez, c'est fort sympathique, l'amitié Bruce servait.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
Huh. I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Harvey Dent
On va
is our
sucer
best
Harvey
shot.
Dent.
Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Non, tu
If
crois?
only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Ils ont fait une référence aux oiseaux tout à l'heure.
Not saying I doubted you, but
Dans la cour des
that
hiboux.
went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Allez, on s'en reprend un verre.
Hello.
Oh, c'est Vicky Vale, je parie.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
Vicky Vale sur 20.
is eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right.
Est-ce qu'on peut la serrer?
Thanks.
Bruce?
Désolé.
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Non, faut pas dire que c'est du rouge à
Clear
lèvres.
alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Allez, on s'oppose. On dit que c'est de la merde.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Où tout le monde nous regarde.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Je vais quand même rester dans mes convictions.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
J'avais pas envie que Vicky me voie serrer la main à Falcone.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
Alors, je tiens à dire que tous ces machins s'en souviendra, etc. La plupart du temps, c'est du bullshit. Hein. On verra. Je vais faire plusieurs runs.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Bon, en privé, on va être potes.
Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Bon, est-ce que j'ai bien fait d'être gentil avec Falconet? Nous ne savons pas, mais nous sommes Bruce Wayne. Voyez-vous? Oh, ça se lance que maintenant? On est encore là pour un petit moment, les amis. Donc j'ai plutôt... Bah écoutez, c'est pas trop mal. Ça passe même très bien, ça se suit. Il y a une petite micro-pause quand ça a chargé.
It's me.
Découvrons la Batcave ensemble. Alors évidemment je parle pas non plus trop parce qu'il y a beaucoup de dialogue, c'est le but aussi. Hein. J'espère qu'il y aura pas mal d'investigations. Et on va point and cliquer. Du coup vous allez peut-être me voir galérer pendant 30 minutes. Et c'est ça aussi, les let's play du fail.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Une clé USB avec tous les membres de la Justice League. Alors, Codex. Alors, il paraît qu'il y a un bug selon le forum sur le Codex. Alors, on peut voir Jack Ryder, hein, qui deviendra le Creeper. Ça ne ressemble à rien.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Kane Memorial Bridge. Je suis désolé, hein, ça parle beaucoup, donc je vous laisse écouter. Quoi qu'on s'en fout un peu du doublage. C'est un reviennent massif. Je souviens dans les New 52 par David Finch quand il se veut se faire appeler One Face. Tellement il est grand avec du venin. Bon, l'ancien maire. Rien de nouveau sous le soleil. Ah, encore de noms. Les gens sont partis d'Arkham, mais qui? Barbara Gordon. J'espère qu'il se passera rien sur un toit. Enfin, c'était James Gordon, mais c'était marqué. Vicky Vale. Plutôt joli, c'est Vicky Vale. Et Carmine Falconet.
possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
10 millions d'habitants quand même.
Which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Pas en majorité, mais je suis impliqué dans les affaires courantes. Je ne suis pas impliqué. Consultez la galerie des criminels. Bah c'est pas les criminels ça. Ah, on n'a pas beaucoup. Codex. Attendez, je fais de la merde. Est-ce que j'ai le bug du codex? LOL. Est-ce que j'ai le bug du codex? Ah non. Ah non, 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 non. Ah, attendez, j'ai un truc là. Oh oui, le procureur de Gotham City. Je m'appelle Aved. Aved, le procureur de Gotham City, appelle le bureau du maire pour agir face à la vague d'intervention. Vilain maire Hill. Procureur à l'âge de 26 ans. Bon, Gordon n'est pas encore commissaire. Ace Chemical. Donc on va faire un nouvel asile. Thomas and Martha, Material Hospital. C'est très bien. Non. Alors c'est moi ou c'est super mal foutu?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pack.
Je suis bloqué dans ce putain de codex. Je suis bloqué dans le codex, à l'aide. Le fameux codex bug, a priori je l'ai. Ah non mais putain c'est pareil. Ah ça fera un truc rigolo. Pour un... C'est quoi ça? Non ça c'est la presse, donc ça on s'en fout. Pourquoi j'arrive pas à quitter le codex? Normalement c'est clic droit pour revenir en arrière. Ça a décidé de me casser les pieds, c'est ça? D'accord. Bien, 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 bien. Consulter la liste des criminels, c'est ce que j'aimerais faire. Parce que là, ça me fait... Oui. Mais non. Est-ce qu'il faut que je retourne à elle?
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city,
LOL.
he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for...
Attends, c'est bien ce que je clique. Ah mais putain mais... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce Vieux bug de merde. Oh non. What the fuck? Bon écoutez, attendez, si jamais j'arrive pas à résoudre cette saloperie, il paraîtrait, je dis bien il paraîtrait, que en rechargeant sa partie ça marche. Et on supprime le bug. Alors j'ai eu de la chance de me renseigner sur les forums de Steam. Hein. Bien joué. Continuez. Putain. Non mais c'est bug pitoyable quoi. On va devoir restaper l'entrée. Ah merde. Ah je suis désolé. J'ai pas mal de skip hein. Bon ben écoutez on va reparler d'autres trucs. La lolo. Lili. J'ouvre la porte. Donc j'ai vu cette squad, c'était cool. Enfin j'en parlerai un peu plus. J'ai pas détesté. La boîte mobile est sympa. Et maintenant on va être rebloqué au codex. Ça va être drôle. Non mais qu'est-ce que c'était que ce point and click final épisode. Mais Telltale c'est ça aussi le problème, c'est pour ça que je... Oh putain, acheter les jeux Day One maintenant c'est... Ils les finissent pas les jeux putain. Bon, maintenant je peux parler par-dessus parce que vous connaissez tout. Oh là 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 là. Le fameux codex bug. Voilà, donc bon écoutez, maintenant on va parler de trucs. Je lis d'ici Rebirth, j'ai tout lu, c'est bien. Je suis le seul à aimer Titan Rebirth ici. Justice League Rebirth c'est nul. C'est bien dessiné. Alors voyons ce qu'elle voulait vraiment dérober. Mais on va pas aller dans le codex cette fois-ci. Ah non 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 non. Non 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 on va pas dans le codex. Récupérer la clé USB. Non 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 je vais pas dans le codex. Alors ça c'est les rapports... Alors pourquoi est-ce qu'on n'arrive pas à sortir du codex? Non mais c'est ça en fait. C'est fini à la pisse. Ok on va juste aller... on va regarder là-dessus. Donc on n'ouvre pas le codex du tout. Hein. On va juste regarder. Je l'ai foutu où le mini-disque? J'ai mis où le mini-disque? J'ai où mis? Ah mais je peux bouger. Mais j'avais pas vu. Ticket de cinéma. Oh c'était Zorro. Mon bas de costume.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, and I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Même la police. Donc il y a bien le codex bug. En fait, le codex n'a rien à voir. Et on peut être bloqué comme une grosse merde si jamais on ouvre et qu'on regarde le codex. Non mais... Et là on voit que le jeu n'a aucun sens du coup. Alors si jamais je vais... Non, je clique pas, je fais le truc normal. On a consulté ça tout à l'heure, on a été obligé de recharger tellement on pouvait pas quitter le truc quoi. Voilà. Analysons. Oh! Le fauteuil, le fameux fauteuil planqué. Comme ça, parce que c'est tellement plus pratique. Si on pouvait faire avoir ça chez nous. Le fauteuil qui monte de chez le voisin.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Ces pièces m'apportent peu.
This is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest.
Ben ouais.
Dusting his murder. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
L'angle, réalité augmentée. On fait pivoter les géogrammes. WASD. Pivotons.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Ah non, ça c'est... Ah mais est-ce que je vais avoir des bugs? J'ai peur d'aller sur le codex. Bon. Si ça bug, j'arrêterai la vidéo là. Hein.
Founder.
Ah ça y est, là ça marche. On a un menu précédent.
Much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Et moi je vole pas.
Compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Faux.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
C'est vrai.
Should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
J'ai du mal avec la gueule de cet Alfred quand même.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
C'est quand même pas.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately,
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, Hadn't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Nous déverrouillâmes un succès. Le parc Cobblepot, donc c'est bien ça, c'est Oswald Cobblepot quoi. Effectivement, le parc Cobblepot est pas top. Ah bah ça y est, on peut éteindre clic enfin. Est-ce qu'on va donner de l'argent au clodo? On peut pas. Graffiti. J'ai même pas regardé le graffiti, j'ai pas eu le temps. Soupard. Sans abri. Donner des pièces. Voilà, on est gentil.
Thank you, sir.
De rien. Rachète ta 8-6 pour demain. Tonneau de feu. On peut regarder le tonneau de feu. C'est vrai que le parc de Cobblepot est quand même devenu une sacrée décharge. Retrouve-moi à la statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
À quoi il va ressembler? J'ai tellement peur. Ça peut être original. Hein. Trafiquant.
Hey.
Beat it.
C'est gentil. Quel beau graffiti. Bah, j'ai lu ce boob, mais je pense pas que c'est ça. La plaque des Cobblepot.
That isn't what it used to be.
Donc moi c'est un peu nouveau ça. Bruce Wayne super pote avec Oswald Cobblepot. C'est bien ça. Bien vu. Bien vu poilu. Enfin dans leur enfance. Ah c'est cool. Ça c'est voilà. Ça c'est appréciable. Alors il nous a dit de retrouver la statue, mais faut-il regarder la statue pour que ça marche? Ou alors peut-être qu'il y a deux statues.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ouh.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oula.
This used to be a nice place. Lolo's like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Non, c'est le pingouin,
That's a
quoi.
right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Bon, on va lui dire quand même que c'est cool,
Thanks for the
parce qu'il
backup.
nous a un peu sauvé la
I
vie.
yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
Non, ça respecte bien le personnage.
Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Bah, cette version du pingouin est super originale quand même. Je dois dire que... ouais, c'est pas mal.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What the fuck. Et c'est tout aussi stressant d'être Bruce Wayne que d'être Batman, quoi. Je parie qu'on se fait minder par Oswald. Ou il y a un truc comme ça, quoi. Putain, c'est chaud. Il y a quelqu'un qui nous a balancé.
Put it back. I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Putain, c'est tendu, hein.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Alors qu'espérez-vous trouver? Donc il vous a donné l'autorisation.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Bah voilà.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
C'est vrai quand même que le cachet graphique, là, quand on voit ça... On est dans un comics. C'est du cache-misère, hein, parce que... Ça fait le café. Oh non, 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 on va pas la revivre.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Ah, c'est le genre de truc obligé, quoi. Mais là, ils ont été un peu soft, ça va.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs...
Cobblepot ou Will? Cobblepot.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list.
Non, il c'est trop évident.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it.
Right
you need
here,
to get out ahead of this.
right now.
Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On
Allez.
the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Bon alors, Team Vicky Vale ou Team Catwoman? Dites-le dans les commentaires de la vidéo et laissez un pouce bleu.
Everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Difficile d'être Bruce Wayne, hein.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
What?
Just election nonsense.
Ah, elle est moche.
I think we both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
Le sous-entendu de merde.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
You a Grace.
If I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
On a trop peut-être qui on est, quoi.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's going to cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ah, ça prend des approches différentes, c'est bien. Je suis impatient de savoir qui a écrit. Don't screw it up, c'est marqué. Ah, nous revoilà en Batman.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah, c'est moi qui joue. Oula.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Putain, il y a des viscères sur le sol.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Composé chimique bizarre. Reste humain pulvérisé. Tellement Peggy 18. Associé. Traces de brûlure, reste pulvérisé. Associé à traces de brûlure.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Il y avait une voiture.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. No.
That bad?
Oh.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh non, putain. Âme sensible, s'abstenir.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Bah, l'incendie radioactif, quoi. Bah, il s'en passe des choses par ici. Alors, du coup, il faut faire ça. Et on va essayer de l'associer aux balles incendiaires radioactives. Si ça marche. Merde, on recommence. J'ai déjà associé un truc. Hop.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Ok. Ça n'a aucun rapport à mon avis. On peut associer n'importe quoi, ça marche quand même. Ah si, en fait, c'est ça. Bah oui, c'était ça, je crois.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Oh putain, c'est l'épouvantail. Pas trouvé du tonneau là. D'accord, mais est-ce qu'on peut...
someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Écoutez, c'est pas mal ces phases d'enquête là. C'est quand même plus poussé que dans Arkham avec les associations et tout.
But no phosphorus trace.
Ça c'est du vrai Batman détective.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus though.
Là c'est un peu linéaire, mais c'est... Je suis plutôt surpris en bien par le jeu pour l'instant. Il y a pas mal de bonnes idées.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
C'est pas très beau, mais c'est...
We have a winner.
Ouais, bonne direction artistique. Ah, c'est toujours le café en fait, le jeu Telltale. Quand c'est bien fait, mais on verra. Faut voir après.
Killing time.
Le mec, il a fumé sa clope tranquille.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
La fenêtre. Non.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Le meilleur inspecteur... Détective, pas inspecteur quand même. Oh merde, quel con.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Tiens.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Voilà comment on interroge quelqu'un. Oh purée.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Tell me,
Where is
That
he?
woman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
On y va.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Bon, je le fais ou pas?
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is
Ah,
all
voilà.
about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
C'est bon, on lui a pas pété le bras.
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Je ne suis pas Ben Affleck.
Were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Alors, je vais quand même pas déchirer les tickets.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Quand même, Thomas Wayne, quoi.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Du coup, Falcone, c'est pas le copain de Batman, mais le copain de Bruce Wayne. Tout va bien.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is going to be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like. I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Je vous protégerai.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman.
Bah si.
I always think, crime in this city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
Bon, qui?
Wouldn't be the first time.
On va dire
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Ça reste quand même graphiquement dégueulasse.
So is our hunt. The drone's located in Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Non.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Quoi? Non. Ah, l'idée à la con. Mais ça va. Stylé. Mais n'empêche, appuyer sur E pour juste allumer la... ouvrir la bagnole, quoi, ça craint un peu, quoi. Quand je dis graphiquement dégueulasse, hein, je dis juste que Putain, ça fait vieux quoi. Pourtant la résolution, je l'ai mis à fond.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Je suis GTX 970 si vous voulez tout savoir.
Good point of entry.
Alors.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Haha, les blagues.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Désolé, ce bruit est agaçant, j'arrête tout de suite.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Et ça, c'est du vrai Batman détective. Ça fait le café. C'est bien. Mais voilà. C'est ça qu'on aime.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Œuvre d'art.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
On peut faire ça? On peut associer les gens.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Associer les sbires aux objets dans l'environnement pour planifier vos neutralisations. Ah bah voilà. Alors lui, il va se prendre l'œuvre d'art. Allez, sbire 5. Ça marche? Ça peut être cool ça. Ah, c'est comme Sherlock Holmes dans les films et tout. De Guy Ritchie. Et qui comme autre? Monsieur associé. Toi. Alors toi... Non. Toi, on va t'associer à quoi? Oh, le pilier. Tu es fait. Ouais, j'espère qu'on pourra le jouer clairement après. Bon, 2 sur 5. Ah, on en a raté, au-dessus. Dessus de balcon. Avec sbire 1. Ah, on peut peut-être lui faire tomber dessus. Non, d'accord, on va la faire à l'ancienne. Attendez, mais il est où ils sont où les autres? Monsieur le sbire. Ah, il y a lui.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
La table ou le paravent. Un bon coup de table, à mon avis, c'est quand même mieux qu'un coup de paravent. Hop là. Coup de table. Non, c'est pas des plus... Ah, je dis oui. Ah oui, 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 oui. Pas encore.
Not yet. Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Non, parce qu'on peut encore trouver un sbire, non? Il y a moyen de... Peut-être moyen de faire complètement le café. Il y a lui là. Non, j'aurais pu m'arrêter là en fait parce que... Merde, j'aurais dû... Ah, j'aurais dû dire oui. Bon. Ah, attends. Si, le monsieur là, je l'avais déjà... Lui. Lui, c'est un... Ah, j'aurais dû dire oui, je pensais... Non, je pense que j'ai tout fait bien. Alors, comment on relance le truc? Non, on recommence. Voilà. D'accord. Si on veut, on peut se faire son propre truc.
Go in. Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Bon, QT Hollande, on est parti. Hey, boum bam boum. Merde. En fait, c'est un peu notre vie. Donc en bas. Les timings sont un peu foireux. Ou alors il est juste 3h45 du matin. D'accord.
I want Gotham and a mess. The hell?
Allez, allez, allez. Ah.
How about this one?
Merde.
Can't sneak up on me. damn hands off of my suit! You know...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Dans ta face. Plutôt sac dans la main.
Answers now, or you fall. The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Ooh.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess.
Putain.
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Elle est pas sympa, Montoya.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
Merci Telltale pour les sous-titres pour les gens qui comprennent pas l'anglais.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and a stunning exposé by Gazette reporter Vicky
Ça rappelait juste ce qu'on a fait.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Alfred, il va prendre cher là.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Fin de l'épisode. Alors, scénario. Bon, il n'y a pas mon petit chouchou Pierre Charette. Bon, c'était... On va voir. Alors, partager ce choix, ça le partage où? Ah, plus tard, ok, d'accord. Ensuite... Oui. Ah, la plupart des gens ne sont pas cléments sur Steam. La plupart des gens ont confié à Gordon. Falcone est sain et sauf. Normalement, il y a un petit teaser de l'épisode suivant. Ensuite, je vais vous donner mon ressenti.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
La suite le mois prochain, donc sur DC Players. Je vais refaire l'épisode en, comment dire, tout seul. Je vais pas vous le refaire subir. Pour voir un petit peu quel est un petit peu les autres choix qu'on peut faire, voir si ça a une petite incidence, rien que dans l'épisode en lui-même, même si bon, tout est en... Voir par exemple si on choisit de donner les infos à Gordon, ce qui se passe. C'est plutôt... Bah écoutez, c'était plutôt convaincant, moi j'étais parti plutôt avec des a priori négatifs. Les changements et les nouveautés qu'ils ont rapportés au tout début de l'aventure Batman sont intéressants. Là, Selina Kyle, un petit ami d'Reviennent, le pingouin, enfin Oswald Cobblepot, sous un jour qu'on a finalement jamais vraiment vu, parce qu'il est pas... même par rapport à la série Gotham, c'est pas trop ça. Et ce truc sur les Wayne, le complot, etc. Donc écoutez, je suis plutôt... Là, bon, là c'est vraiment à chaud, hein, mais je suis plutôt satisfait. Après, des petites tares techniques. L'aspect point and click, vous voyez, c'est très en retrait, mais c'est plus intéressant que avec les associations. C'est pas bien compliqué, hein, c'est du point and click facile, c'est pas du Tim Schafer. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Dites-moi en commentaire éventuellement de cette vidéo ou du test, parce que ça sera aussi genre au test, si vous voulez plus de vidéos comme ça d'ici Players, soit sur notre chaîne Twitch en streaming, même si actuellement c'est un petit peu compliqué vu qu'on a, enfin pour ma part par exemple, je ne suis pas forcément avec des conditions pour streamer, enfin j'ai pas la fibre quoi, c'est les vacances, mais vous savez que j'avais rédigé le dossier sur les jeux vidéo Batman, donc si vous voulez des let's play, des petits retours sur à peu près tous les jeux Batman, même un let's play Batman et Robin, je peux vous le faire parce que j'ai déjà fini ce jeu, je sais comment le finir. En tout cas, ce genre de choses, si vous voulez revoir ça un peu plus sur DC Planet, un petit peu des vidéos sur les adaptations de jeux d'ici, peut-être un let's play The Wolf Among Us pour ceux qui ne l'ont jamais fait, qui hésitent encore à le prendre. En tout cas, écoutez, au sortir de ce premier épisode, je peux dire que ça peut être intéressant en tout cas de les faire, c'est plutôt convaincant. Ça prend une approche tout à fait nouvelle, et la dualité Bruce Wayne-Batman est en fait très bien retranscrite, donc j'en suis très content. Mais écoutez, je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée, soirée, une bonne matinée, où que vous soyez. Voilà, le test sera publié de toute façon peu après. Un bon visionnage de Suicide Squad si vous faites ça un peu en même temps. C'est vrai que les deux jeux, enfin le jeu est sorti le même jour que l'avant-première du film. Et puis, eh bien écoutez, à bientôt sur DC Planet. Ciao.